Everybody, and as usual, I'm going to be going over the odd ones for you tonight. We're doing expressions. The first one says evaluate each expression if d equals 8, e equals 3, f equals 4, and g equals -1. Well, that simply means every time we see the variable that represents that number, we're going to replace that variable with that number. So this is 16 over f is going to turn into 16 over, well, f is 4, so 16 over 4. Every fraction is really a division problem, right? Both of these are divisible by 4. So that's 16 divided by 4, and that's going to equal 4. And 4 divided by 4, well, that equals 1. And of course, my answer is 4. All right, let's try number 23. It says 8g minus f. 8g minus f. Well, we need to know what g and f are. G is a -1 and f is 4. So g, -1, f is 4. So we have 8 times -1 minus 4. Well, 8 times -1 is -8. And negative times positive. Well, we know this is just like -1, right? Times +4. That's going to give us a -4. And now we have -8 minus 4. Well, if we went on a number line, it'd be like going back 8. And if I subtract 4 more, well, I'm going to go back toward the negatives again, 4 more. And of course, I'll be at 12. So my answer is -12. Number 25 is next. Number 25 says e2 minus 4. Or excuse me, e squared minus 4. Well, e is 3. So we have 3 to the second power squared minus 4. And I think this is as good a time as any to go ahead and shout out my code word for the week. And the code word today is going to be white paper napkins. All right. Yes, that is what's in front of me right now. And I'm going to go ahead and erase that so only the people that watch the video will be able to find that. And let's get back to work. 3 to the second power is really 3 times 3. And we're going to subtract 4 from our answer. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. And 9 minus 4, well, that's 5. So my answer is 5. Let's go to number 27. Number 27 says, model with mathematics. Refer to the graphic novel frame below. Let n represent the number of text messages. Evaluate the expression 0.15 times n minus 250 plus 5 to find the cost of 275 text messages. Wow. 275 text messages. All right, well, over here they say that these are the number of text messages sent, and this is the cost. So they're saying we're going to use the graphic novel frame below. Let n represent the number of text messages. So n is going to be the number. And they're saying already to find the cost of 275 text messages. So that means the number is 275. All right, so let's go ahead and work this out. I would then have to say that I'd have 0.15 times 275 minus 250 plus 5. Well, according to PEMDAS, we do what's in parentheses first. So I have 275 minus 250. Well, unless my guess, that's going to leave us with 0.15, and this is going to be multiplied to 25, because 275 minus 250 is 25. And then we're going to add our answer to 5. Let's give it a shot. 0.15 times 25. Let's do the math over here. 25 times 0.15. 5 times 5, well, that's 25. Carry the 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 more make 12. Now we work with the second number, but we have to put a 0 there first. And, well, since this is a 1, we know this is going to be 25. Now we know that we have our decimal 2 spaces over, so automatically in our answer will have to be 2 spaces over. And now we add. We've got 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer so far seems to be $3.75. Okay, but wait a minute. It says now we're going to add 5. Now notice it doesn't say 0.5. It says 5. So we have to put 5, this 5, underneath where our single digits is, not where the tenths or the hundredths are, but where the ones are. And now we add, and that gives us 5, 7, and 3 plus 5 is 8. And so we see for 275 text messages, it's actually going to cost us $8.75. Okay? And I think that's it for the night. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.